The other question that I had to get to was from Droy, or D-Roy. Apologies, I don't know which way around that goes. Asked me about how long it takes me to update the spreadsheet. He says it's doing his head in. He said I did 2 weeks on Betfair. It took me 30 minutes, but it was painful.
It's just like retrospective though.
Yeah. So he's not putting his he's not updating as he goes. He's like, all right, I can't be bothered doing it. I'm going to sit down one night and just do it all. So a couple of things to that. So the first probably 12 months that I was doing this, I was religious with putting it in, right? Follow everything, partly because I needed to know where my profit was at for, the podcasts and to keep people updated through Instagram and all that sort of stuff. As I hit kind of that 12-month mark, lost a few accounts, I was feeling the burnout. I was like, I just can't be bothered. I won't worry about it anymore. And so at that point, I then pivoted to just doing like a monthly update on my accounts. Like I'll just go and record all my account balances at the end of the month and see how much they've gone up and down, and that'll tell me if I've made money or not. Since jumping back in the mentorship program, I've now gone back the other way, where it's like, as soon as I put the bet on, I go and record it. As soon as I put the bet on, I go and record it. Not because I want to be able to give live profit updates, not because I do that, but it helps me reinforce and understand, that yes, this is working, and that I'm
just more so looking
off.
at the data and make sure you're doing things properly.
Yeah, that's exactly.
He's made spreadsheets. This has only happened in the last 6 weeks. So like, there's been now that's an expectation now when you join mentorship. He's literally going to watch your bets in real time and provide you feedback, because there's improvements that can be made. If your bonus turnover is at 81, if your bonus turnover is at 81, you want to get it to 100. Yeah, like he's going to tell you, okay, we're going to fix this. This is what you did wrong here. Otherwise, you're just guessing. Yeah, huge. You don't get anywhere with guessing.
Huge. So I guess my message to anyone that's like kind of burning out or frustrating with filling in the spreadsheets, have a chat to your coach. Obviously, first and foremost, in terms of ways that you can change it up. Obviously, doing it as you go is the most efficient way to do it, because it takes 10 seconds to update it. Yeah. Yes, it's a lot sometimes, but so
if you're watching the race, there is no world where you can't track.
Just put it on.
Like if you can spend 2 minutes watching the race, you can spend 8 seconds putting it in the spread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only other thing is, we talk about him all the time, but Harry, if you're in Platinum, he's always open to chats. He's put in so many different variations and versions of spreadsheets, the multi-bookie one. He's got the calculator for Brownie. Was it Brownie? Oh, I can't think. Greeny's method. The multi-method.
Are they all in the
They're all
ones
like,
Steve's added?
They're all in the spreadsheet now.
The amount of work that he does and puts in. I don't know if he's reached out to Lenny or if the one that you're using now is part of what he built. I know he talked to me about like, hey, I'm doing this. He's got another spreadsheet that he's done now for the mentorship thing, the way we track bonuses.
He's taken one I've given him and just made it bonkers.
It's like, again, and this is what we talk about with the community. So for someone like Droy, who's maybe feeling a little bit of burnout, it's like that's what the community is there for. Reach out to the people who are open, who are experts on this stuff. You coach people in the community. Someone can help you. It may just be grinding it out for another couple of weeks and kind of, like going into the gym and you start lifting and you're like, ow, that really hurts and I'm sore. And it's like, but that's okay. Just go back and push through it, because like it's your body adjusting, right? It's your brain and your temperament have to adjust to be able to fill the spreadsheet in. It can be a bit dry sometimes, but when you sit back in 6 months and understand, where you're losing money or where you can make more money, that's
I think you can always track.
Important.
Like after hearing all this stuff because I did match betting for 7 years, right? People probably would not believe this, but since seeing Lenny teach the mentors and learning the new stuff I had no idea about. Like when I was a match better, I had zero efficiency. It was just on
Either did I when I was betting, to be honest.
Brute force.
JP's was
like a lot of time, just like
actually disgusting.
Like yuck, right? But now seeing, and the reason I don't match bet now is because I wanted to direct my energy and time into the business, right? I've said that for 3 years, and it didn't give me the personal reward that kind of I wanted from the same as a business, right? But now, after seeing him do that, I'm going to be starting match betting again.
Yeah.
And because I know that the time and energy required is not what I thought it was to do what I want to do. And that'll just be a Saturday operation that is just there. Now, I haven't started it yet, but I do have plans to do that. And why I'm telling you this is because me and Tom did some last month, and we tracked every single bet.
Yeah.
And how many bets did we do?
Not sure.
I don't know, like 1,000 or something.
A lot.
And that was every bet tracked. And if you think that you cannot track it, then you're not disciplined enough. Simple. Yeah. Just do it.
No, it's actually not. It genuinely is not hard.
Just track it. if you pretend someone's going to chop your leg off if you don't track it. Just track it.
JP's getting into clip mode here.
Going back, to be fair,
he
to
can grab a few people.
I didn't track shit.
JP sounds like a hero now, but I'm just going to fully out him.
No,
I used to get text messages from him like Sunday 4 a.m. He's like, I'm going to bed now. I just spent 4 hours tracking all of my bets.
Because I did it in hindsight.
I'm like, you fucking idiot.
Because I went and fucking screenshotted like half the bets and bro, just do it at the same time.
Like even when we do it together, he'd be like, oh, I haven't done the spread yet. I haven't got the bets, but I've got the screenshots. Like if you're on the spread, you can put him in. I'm like, what do you mean screenshot? Just fucking write it in.
minus 7 hours sleep.
Yeah, so stupid.
Jeez.
But anyway, we live and we learn.
Hey there, it's JP here. Just thought I'd come in and tell you, if you're enjoying this content or you think it's valuable, how about you share it to one of your mates and maybe they can benefit from it too.